us try to have a very small and a quick recap of the concepts which we had covered in our last class. Okay, so guys, last class, that is on our Saturday's class, we have discussed like remaining methods which are present in threads. Just let me try to have a small and quick recap of all the concepts which we had covered in threads, guys. Okay, so first we have started discussing about where it is multitasking. First, we have started discussing about multitasking, and I told you what is actually multitasking. That is, multitasking can be performed in two ways. That is by using process-based multitasking and thread-based multitasking. So we have already seen what is the difference between multi-processing and multi-threading, and what is actually a thread, how to create a thread, that is by extending thread class. Second one is by implementing runnable interface. I mean, both of those, thread class and runnable interface, both are present inside java.lang package, which will be by default imported into every Java program. So no need to specifically import that package again. I already told you that. And whenever we are trying to create a thread, I told you we need to follow 5 steps. First, you need to write a class, and that class should either extends thread class or else implements runnable interface. After that, try to write run method, that is public void run method. We should not change run method parameters, like we should not give parameters, we should not change the access modifier, we should not change the return type. Why? Because actually we are overriding the run method which is present in either thread class or else in runnable interface. After that, we have seen like what is the difference between t.start, start method, and run method. And then we have discussed about like what is how to create multiple threads, why whenever you're performing, like whenever you're trying to run multiple threads in your program, why you will be getting inconsistent results. Why? Because like as I told you, who is responsible for executing threads, guys? Who is responsible for executing threads? Thread scheduler. Exactly. Thread scheduler will decide which thread should execute first, basing upon the thread priorities and underlying operating system. I already told you that. So when you're speaking about thread priorities, there are actually these thread priorities varies between 1 to 10. 1 is the minimum priority, 10 is the maximum priority, 5 is the default priority, and we can set the name of a thread, we can get the name of a thread. We have already seen that particular concepts also. And then we discussed about some methods like join method, sleep method, yield method, interrupt method. All these particular concepts we already seen that. And I already told you what is the difference. Like if you can we call start method with class A object also? Can we call it? We already seen that. Can we call start method with class A object? Yes, like inheritance concept. Am I right? In inheritance concept, I already told you, right? Same. Whenever you are calling start method, what will be created? If you are calling start method, a thread will be created, right? In the same manner, the thread will be created. That's it. Simply accessing start method either with the help of thread class or else with the help of class A object. Same. There is no difference regarding that. Okay. And after that, we have seen like what is the use of join method, sleep method, yield method, interrupt method. All these particular concepts we had already covered, guys. And then Saturday, we have started discussing about synchronization. And I told you what is actually synchronization. And I told you a method can be synchronized and a block also can be synchronized. And I told you I'll be uploading those programs in our Google Classroom, but I did not upload those programs. So I'll upload it by today, guys. Okay. I'll upload it. I actually forgot it. I'll upload it by today. Is it okay, guys, for you? Yeah, I told you I'll be uploading, but I forgot. Kindly please don't mind. I'm sorry for that. Okay. I'll be trying to upload that today. Okay. Right. We have already covered what is the use of sleep method, yield method, interrupt method, and join method also. Now, guys, today we are going to start discussing about inter-thread communication. Okay, just let me do one thing. First, let me try to start discuss about deadlock, guys. Okay. First, let me try to start discuss about deadlock. After that, we'll be discussing about inter-thread communication, right? Now, what is actually a deadlock? What is actually a deadlock? Deadlock. Okay. For example, guys, imagine we are having a thread. Okay. THREAD. Okay. THREAD, thread 1 and thread 2, THREAD, thread 2. We are having two threads. Okay. Just think that we are having two threads here, right? Now, thread 1 is holding. Simple guys. Just imagine thread 1 is holding object 1. Okay. It is holding object 1. And thread 2 is holding object 2. Thread 2 is holding object 2. Okay. Now, did you remember what is synchronization? Can you please tell me what is actually synchronization? Can you please tell me what is synchronization? Synchronization means simple. In normal definition, guys. Normal definition. Right. Guys, normal definition for synchronization means in how many ways you can achieve synchronization? Tell me. In how many ways we can achieve synchronization? Two ways. What are those? What are those? A method can be synchronized and a block can be synchronized. Am I right? Yes. Now, if we are synchronizing a method, means what will be happening, for example, if you are trying to synchronize a method by using the keyword synchronized, which keyword we are supposed to use? Synchronized. Okay. If you are synchronizing a method, then that method will be accessed only by one thread. That method will be accessed only by one thread. No other thread will be able to access that method until the first thread has completed its execution. Means there is a method. That method is to be executed by, let us think that, two threads. Okay, so if two threads are trying to act on that method at the same time, obviously there will be inconsistent results. So we are not concerned which thread will start first. I mean, we cannot handle that. Okay, leave that. Irrespective of the threads, means either first thread or else second thread, we don't mind. Any thread can start. If one thread is acting on that particular method, no other thread should act on that method until the first thread has completed its execution. In order to do this, we are supposed to make that method as synchronized. Okay. Okay. For example, guys, imagine thread 1. Guys, please observe. Thread 1 is holding object 1. Thread 2 is holding object 2. Okay. In order to complete the execution of thread 1, thread 1 needs object 2. In order to, already thread 1 is holding object 1. Okay. Already it is holding object 1. Now what I want to say is, in order to complete the execution of thread 1 needs object 2. In order to complete the execution of thread 2 needs object 1. Okay. But object 1 is held by whom? Thread 1. Thread 1 will release this object 1 if object 2 is available. Thread 2 will release this object 2 if exactly if object 1 is available. Now both these threads will be continuously in waiting state forever. Execution will not be completed. Both the threads will be continuously in waiting state forever. That scenario is known as deadlock. Thread 1 execution will be completed only if object 2 is available, guys. Thread 2 execution will be completed only if object 1 is available. Then both the threads will be continuously in waiting state forever. Thread 1 will release object 1 if object 2 is available. Thread 2 will release object 2 if object 1 is available. For example, let me try to show you a small program, guys. Very, very small program. I think this is it. Yes. Now, simple program. Guys, what I want you to do is kindly please observe the program correctly. It is very, very simple program. Observe the program correctly. Class D. Okay. Class D. Inside the class D, I am having a main method. Main method starts from here, ends with here. Okay. Main method starts from here, ends with here. Now, what I want to do is, please observe here, inside the main method, I have created two final variables, guys. Two final variables like string objects. Okay. Guys, please respond in the chat. You need to respond. Please. Okay. Now, why final? Because, guys, final variables are constants. Final variables are what? Constant means no one will be able to change them. No one is able to change them. Okay. Those kind of variables, like if we want a variable to be constant, then we are supposed to take that as final. We'll be discussing that also. No issues. Okay. Now what I want to say is, I have taken two final string values. Okay. Now this is a thread. Guys, this is important. Up to now, you did not came across the concept which I am dealing right now. Up to now, you did not came across this concept. Please observe here. For example, guys, observe the code. Let me try to have void method 1. What is this? Tell me. It is a come on, you know it. Class. It is a class. What is this? Tell me. It is a method. Now, What is this? That is a inner class. Okay, guys. A class inside a class. A class inside a class is known as inner class. Inner classes concept also we'll be trying to cover. Like there are 4 types of inner classes are there. No, inner classes is not a multi-threading concept. That is entirely a different concept, guys. Parvesh, okay? We'll be discussing that. We'll be discussing that. Don't worry. What I'm trying to say is I'm just trying to give you an idea about an inner class, right? This concept is known as inner class, a class which is present inside a class. There are 4 types of inner classes will be there. First one, inner class. Second one, static inner class. Third one, method local inner class. And finally, fourth one is anonymous inner class. What is the fourth one? What is the fourth one? Fourth one means anonymous inner class. Anonymous. Anonymous inner class means that inner class will not have any name like this. Okay? Means, for example, let me try to have a main method. Now, inside the main method, generally how I'll be creating an object, guys, new class A and equal to AOBJ belongs to class A. I'll be creating like this, an object. Am I right or wrong, guys? Tell me. Yes or no? Now, inside, whenever we are creating an object, here we can write one more class. This is like, we can write some data here. Inside this, we can write some data. Void, let me go with like a method one. Like this, we can write some data. This is known as anonymous inner class. Anonymous inner class. Is it having any name? Is it having any name? No. Guys, am I right or wrong? This kind of class, coding is known as anonymous inner class. This inner class will be getting executed whenever we are creating this particular object. As simple as this. As simple as this. Okay. Now, guys, Redmi Note 9 Pro. What is your name? Redmi Note 9 Pro. What is your name? I want your name, please. Give me your name. No, Milan, is that you? No, I can see the name here. Okay, anyways, now I got a question from Milan, sir. Can we call this as a block? Milan, not exactly. Not exactly. This is not exactly a block. It is known as anonymous inner class. See, when you are speaking about block, you are having static block. Am I right, Milan? That is different. Static blocks are different. This is not a block, Milan. This is actually an anonymous inner class. Okay, Milan? Right. Now here, exactly how I am writing here, in the same manner in class D, here in class D, I have taken main method. Okay. Inside main method, 2 final objects. Okay, fine. I had created an object for my thread class. Okay, no issues. Am I supposed to import? Am I supposed to import? No, not at all. Not at all. Why? Because thread class is already present inside the java.lang package, right? Okay. Now I have opened a class. Okay. Now inside this class, I am writing run method, public void run method. Now this run method, guys, is this run method belongs to class D or thread class? Tell me. This run method, exactly, perfect. This run method, very good. Umesh, Naveen, Asma, Manoj, Preeti. Yes, Gaurav. thread class. Okay. Now run method starts from here, ends with here. Run method. Okay. Run method, please observe here, guys. Run method starts from here, ends with here. All this code is present inside the run method. All this code. Okay. All this code is present inside the run method. Now imagine just like T1, guys, just like thread 1, I am having thread 2 also. Thread 2 also, I have opened a class. Inside this, I had written run method. Now this run method belongs to thread 2. Perfect. Thread 2. Now, after that, I am calling T1.start and T2.start. I don't mind which thread will start first. Any thread can start. Okay. Let us assume thread 1 has started. Okay. If thread 1 has started, let us assume thread 1 has started. Directly come to here. Okay. Inside this run method. Okay. Inside this run method, thread 1. Right now, thread 1 has entered into this run method. Now here, inside this run method, what I am having, guys? What is this? Yeah, what is that? It is a synchronized, Gaurav. It is a synchronized block. Okay. Right. Now, what I am synchronizing? I am synchronizing A, guys. A. I am synchronizing A. What is the value of A? Java. Right now, thread 1 is holding Java. Right now, thread 1 is holding Java. Okay. So we'll be getting our output, that is system.out.println thread 1 locked on A. Okay. Now, guys, please observe correctly. Synchronized block. The thread T1 has entered into the synchronized block. Okay. After entering into the synchronized block, it is holding Java, right? When it will release this A, when it will release this A, when it will release this A, after, exactly, Suma, very good. After exiting from this block, am I right or wrong? After this entire block is executed, then only it will release A. Yeah, guys, we are using synchronized block. Yes or no, yeah? Tell me. Okay. Now, system.out.println thread 1 locked on A will be printed. Okay. Now, I am making my thread to sleep for 100 milliseconds. I'm just making my thread to sleep. Okay. Now, thread 1 is in sleeping mode. Immediately, what thread scheduler will be doing? As thread 1 is in sleeping state, immediately thread scheduler will start T2. Okay, please come to T2 here. And here in line number 35, we have started our anonymous inner class. As we have started our anonymous inner class, we should not end it with a semicolon. Okay, if you are giving a semicolon, you will be getting an error. No, we should not be ending with a semicolon. Okay, now after the completion of this inner class, then only we are supposed to give a semicolon. Now here inside this run method, okay, run method will be getting executed, and T2 is holding B. B means, what is B, guys? What is B? B is Python. Okay, B is Python. B is Python. So here thread 2 is holding B, is holding Python. Thread 2 is holding Python. Okay. This will be printed system.out.println and thread2 locked on B will be printed. After that, I am making my thread2 into sleeping state. Okay. If thread2 is in sleeping state, guys, immediately thread scheduler will start which thread? Exactly. It will go to thread 1. Okay. In the meantime, this thread 1 sleeping will be completed. I mean, sleeping state will be completed. After that, synchronized. We have written one more synchronized block inside a synchronized block. We can write like that. Not at all trouble. Now, what I want to synchronize, I want to hold B. I want to hold B, but already is B available, guys? Is B available? No. B is already held by thread 2. So B is not available, right? So thread 1 will be in waiting state here. Waiting for B. Okay. As thread 1 is in waiting state, immediately what thread scheduler will be doing? Immediately what thread scheduler will be doing? It will be going to thread 2. Okay. Thread 2 sleep will be completed. Okay. Now inside this again I have written one more synchronized block. It is waiting for, I mean, it requires A, but A is held by thread 1. When thread 1 will release this A? After executing this complete block. When thread 1 will execute this complete block, if B is available. So it is locked. And here thread 2 will be in waiting for A. So both the threads execution will never be completed. Please check this. Right click, run as Java application. Both the threads. See, first which thread has started? Thread 1. After that, thread 2. Execution is never ending. It is not completed. Okay, sir, how do we know that an execution is completed or not? Okay, guys, for example, please observe here system.out.println, and here I am writing hello world. I am writing hello world. Okay, now please observe this red color dot, guys. Okay, observe that red color dot. Right click, run as Java application. Red color dot immediately came and it went again into green. Did you, I mean, gray. Did you observe that? Once again. Are you observing that? It came into red color and immediately it went into gray. Are you observing, guys? Please tell me here. Means gray means execution is completed. If it is in red color means, execution is going on. Execution is not yet completed. Now please observe here. Right click, run as Java application. Is it completed? Can you see that circle? Yes. Going on. It is still going on. Means both the threads will be continuously in waiting state forever. This is a small example program for deadlock. Guys, in your projects, whenever you are doing your real-time projects, I'm pretty much damn sure you will never face a deadlock. No way. You will never face a deadlock. Why this much of confidently I'm saying you, why this much of confidently I'm saying you, if your project is having a deadlock, guys, there is no solution to solve that. we need to change the code right from the starting generally. Okay, so whenever chief analysts are preparing TDD guys, TDD in the sense TDD means technical design document. Whenever chief analysts are giving us this TDD, technical design document, they will make 200% sure that you will not get a deadlock. Okay, so in my 10 years of experience, I never faced any deadlock in any of my projects, right? So that is the only reason I just created this small example for you. Please don't think like you should be getting a deadlock in your project. No, you will, again, I'm repeating, you will never get a deadlock in your project. But deadlock question is important in interview. What is actually a deadlock? Deadlock will be occurring due to synchronization concept, and we can avoid deadlock also by using synchronization. Correct use of synchronization matters, right? So this is about deadlock program, guys. And kindly please have this program for me. Please have this program in your notes. And guys, I told you regarding try, catch, and finally, I'll be explaining you in our exception handling. I mean, what is this try block? What is this catch block? What is the use of this print, stack, trace method? Please wait for it. Shrikant, please wait for it. Okay. Naveen, Srinivas, I told you, deadlock, you will not be getting this deadlock in your project. This is an important topic for interview, guys. Interview. That is the only reason I had covered that. Okay. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. 100% sure. And Mohammed, sir, can I write multiple methods in the inner class? Mohammed, we can write any number of methods inside a inner class, Mohammed. Any number of methods we can write. Just like a normal class, inside a normal class, how many methods we can write? We can write any number of methods, right? Just like that, we can write many number of methods inside inner class also. Of course, again, we'll be trying to cover those particular concepts also, Mohammed. No issues. Okay, buddy? Guys, I have created this deadlock for you. I have created this program for you. Okay. I want to show you that this is how a deadlock happens. I want to show you. Why? Because you'll not be seeing this deadlock again. Suma, yeah, we can stop execution. Just simply terminate it. Just simply terminate it. Okay, please have this program. Chandu sir, why haven't we used extents or implements runnable? Okay, did we attach our class object anywhere, Chandu? Then, if we are overriding only, then only we are supposed to use, right? I told you, that's what I told. This run method belongs to this thread class only, right? Okay, Parvesh, deadlock does not mean inner class and methods. Okay, I have created an inner class to show you a deadlock scenario. That's it. There is no use of a deadlock. Guys, please don't think that there is a use. Guys, you should not, how to say you this here, please don't want deadlock to be coming in your project. Okay, how to tell you this? For example, we know what happens if there is an accident, but are we like, do we expect an accident? Are you understanding me, guys? Ravi, that is what I want to say you, right? Yes, yes. Gaurav, here I have used inner class in order to create a deadlock scenario, but always inner classes does not relate it to threads. In this program, it is linked to thread class, but always inner classes are not related to threads. Okay, Gaurav? Yeah, that is great. That is great. Please have this program, guys. Please have these programs. Be fast, be fast. Line number 20 completed. Guys, you need to inform me here. Please inform me. Okay, which line? Be fast, be fast. Please be fast. Guys, I'll be trying to give you some questions in multi-threading, like most commonly asked questions. Okay. Yes, you need to write Shrikant. You need to write. Is it okay, guys? Like in multi-threading concept, most commonly asked questions, I'll be trying to give you like upload in the Google Classroom. Okay. Please check like whether you can answer them or not. Alpesh, I did not understand your question. Please be more clear. Please inform if completed. Alpesh, no, it's not like it will return. See, the thing is like this program is never ending. It's go on executing. Both the threads will be continuously in waiting state forever. If the program is completed means, then there will not be any deadlock. It is a never ending program. One more minute. One more minute. And done. Done, guys. Done. I hope it's completed. Now, let me remove this. Okay. Guys, right now, I want to show you a small program. Please observe the code correctly. Okay. Just observe the code. Okay. Right. Now, guys, please observe. Okay. Let me show you this. For example, let me try to have main method. Okay. Let me try to have main method. Now, inside this main method, what I'll be trying to do, if there is a method present in class A, for example, void system.out.println, I'm writing hi. Okay. New class A dot method one. I can call like this. Am I right or wrong, guys? Please tell me. Please tell me. Just like our previous program, what I'll be doing, I'll be trying to write my anonymous inner class here. Okay. I'll be trying to write my anonymous inner class here. I hope you're understanding me, guys. Can you please observe? Can you please observe this program? Class Q. In class Q, I'm having a main method. I'm having a main method. Now, inside the main method, I'm creating an object for class F. Okay, simple, very, very simple. I'm creating an object for class F. Okay, now, can I do it or not, guys? Please tell me yes or no. Spawn. It's just a normal class. Just a normal class. Just a normal class. That's it. I mean, not more than that. Okay. Just a normal class. Okay. Now, yeah, same package. It is present the same package. It is present the same package. Please observe here. Please observe here. Class F. It is present in com.pack1 and class Q also present in com.pack1. Same package. I'm creating an object. Okay. Now in class Q, created a thread class object and I'm trying to start the thread. I'm trying to start the thread. Now I have used my inner class concept here and I'm trying to write run method. So whenever I started this start method, automatically this run method will be getting executed. Now inside this run method, can you please tell me which method I am calling? Inside this run method, which class method I am calling? Which class method I am calling? Which class method? Inside this run method, which class method I am calling? Exactly. Inside this run method, I am calling class F withdraw method. Yes or no, guys? I'm trying to access that withdraw method with the help of the object which I have created. Now, is it a parameterized method or non-parameterized method? Guys, kindly please ignore this try catch. I mean, print stack and everything. I'm just asking you only this one. Concentrate only on this particular method. It is a parameterized method. Okay. Now, this parameterized method is executing by this thread. Am I right or wrong? Directly go to class F parameterized method withdraw. Now, what is the value of this amount? What is the value of that amount? Value. Just now I have given, guys. What is the value? 15,000. 15,000 here. Okay. Now, in class F, we are having an instance variable. We are having an instance variable. What is the value of this instance variable amount? 10,000. Okay. Now, instance variable name, local variable name, both are same. I believe you know a way to resolve this ambiguity. Do you know the way how to resolve this ambiguity? With the help of this keyword. Exactly. Now, please observe, guys, please remember one point. This withdraw method is currently executing by this thread. Am I right or wrong? This withdraw method is currently executing by the thread. Okay. Now, if this dot amount means what is the value? What is the value? This dot amount 10,000 is less than amount 15,000. Is it condition true or false? Condition is true or false? True. What if first let us go with false, guys? Okay. I'm trying to withdraw 5,000 here. I'm trying to withdraw 5,000. Okay. Just let us go with first false 5,000. If I'm going with 5,000, then what will be happening here? What will be happening? amount, this dot amount, 10,000 minus local variable. That will be detected. Am I right or wrong? Let us check. Right click, run as Java application, and withdraw successful. Balance is 5,000. Sir, what is this deposited successful? That is another method. That is another method. Wait for it. Up to now, is it clear? Like if the transaction is success, if the transaction is success. Now, what I want to do is actually I want to fail my transaction. Means I just want to make this if condition true. If the condition is true, what is the output I'll be getting, guys? Insufficient balance. Okay. Insufficient balance will be printed, and wait. The thread came across wait method. Wait method. Whenever the thread came across wait method, guys, the thread will wait. It will stop its execution. The thread will stop its execution. And when it will be coming back to the execution, like when it will be coming back to running state, whenever one more thread inform to this thread, then only coming into running state. Are you understanding me? Guys, let us think. Please think that, I mean, for our understanding purpose, this is thread 1 here. Okay, this is thread 1. Now, what I'm trying to say is, if thread 1 is in waiting state, like whenever it came across wait method, it will stop its execution. It will stop its execution. It will resume its execution, means it will be coming back again into running state if one more thread informed to this thread 1 to continue its execution. That particular process is known as inter-thread communication. One thread will communicate with other thread. Are you understanding me, guys? Guys, please tell me yes or no. One thread will communicate with another thread. This particular process is known as inter-thread communication. Okay, right now this thread is in waiting state. Whenever the thread is in waiting state, immediately in class Q, actually we are having one more thread. Immediately thread scheduler will start this thread also. Okay. Now inside this thread in the run method, we are calling which method? Deposit method. This deposit is a method present in which class? In class F. Of course, it is a parameterized method. It is a parameterized method, right? Now, guys, yes or no? Yes, it is a parameterized method. So now, from here, directly our compiler will be going to class F deposit method. Now, what is the value you are passing, guys? 10,000, right? 10,000. Now, this method is executed by first thread or second thread? Exactly, second thread. Very good, guys. Very good. Now, here again, local variable name and instance variable name both are same. So what we are trying to do here, we are trying to resolve that ambiguity with the help of this keyword. Now here what I am doing here, I am adding this amount. I am adding this amount to my instance variable. After that, I'm printing deposited successfully and the balance. What would be the balance, guys? What would be the balance? Already the amount is 10,000. Right now, my balance will be 20,000. After that, notify. This notify method will be executed by second thread. Am I right or wrong? Whenever the second thread is executing this notify method, it will inform to the first thread to resume its execution, means to continue the execution. Continue the execution. So system.out.println amount credited will be printed. And right now, what is the amount, guys? 20,000. And 15,000 will be deducted from this instance variable, and we will be getting our output, that is balance is 5,000. Please check this like this. Insufficient balance, deposited successfully, balance is 20,000, amount created, withdraw successful, and balance is 5,000. For example, if I keep this in notify method in comment, now am I going to get last these three outputs? No, we will not be getting. Right click, run as Java application. This thread is in waiting state here. Is this execution completed? Is this execution completed? No, this thread is in waiting state. The execution is not yet completed. For example, instead of notify method, guys, notify method will notify only one thread which is in waiting state. For example, if your program is having more than one thread, then we need to use notify all method. What this notify all method will be doing, notify all method will execute, like it will make all your threads to, all the threads which are in waiting state to come back to the running state. Sir, I don't want to use notify and notify all methods also. Is there any another way? Yes, there is a way. That is, guys, instead of relying on notify and notify all methods, instead of depending on notify and notify all methods, we can give a particular time period for the thread to wait, just like sleep method. Did you remember sleep method? Just like sleep method, we can give a particular time period for the thread. Now please observe here, right click, okay, here, right click, run as Java application. The first thread is in sleeping state, waiting state. In the meantime, execution is completed, and automatically after the execution is completed, the first thread will again resume its execution. There are two versions. Just like wait method, sleep method. One method is milliseconds, another is nanoseconds. Milliseconds and nanoseconds. Now here I'm having a small doubt. Sir, can I directly use thread dot sleep? Just let me try to use, let me keep this in comment. Okay. Now I want to use sleep SLEEP. Sleep like this, and here I'm trying to use something like 5,000 milliseconds. Let me execute. Right click, run as Java application. Insufficient balance, amount credited, withdraw successful, balance is. Are you observing here, guys, what is happening? Are you observing here? So you may think that sleep method and wait method is same, but not exactly. Is it clear, guys? Wait method means it will wait. It will wait until the other thread has communicated. Sleep method means pausing. Wait method means stopping. Okay, guys? So please don't get confused between wait method and sleep method. And one more important point is sleep. If a thread is in sleeping state, interrupt method will work. If a thread is in waiting state, no, it will not work. Okay, guys? This is about inter-thread communication. Can you please have this program? Can you please have this program? Go ahead. Go ahead. Mukesh, see, whatever the timing which you are passing into wait method, it will wait. It's your wish. It's your wish. And please remember, these wait timings are also not 100% accurate, by the way. Okay. Okay, Gaurav, if you are writing wait method, no need to use notify. Okay, we can use either notify or notify all, or directly we can give a particular time period also. Okay. And yes, Gaurav, yes, you need to call wait method only in synchronization context. Okay, Gaurav? Yeah. Alpesh, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Difference between wait and sleep. Sleep method you can use anywhere. And of course, sleep is a static method. Wait is not a static method. Please inform if completed. Please inform if completed. Right. Next class. Next class. Please. Please. Right. Okay. So guys, I hope it's complete for everyone. I hope it's done for everyone. Is it done, guys? Is it done? Is it done? Please respond. Please respond. Right. Right. All right, guys. Please respond. Please respond in the chat. Right. That is good. That is good. And this is the output. This is the output, guys. This is the output. Oh, sorry. That is not the output. Wait. This is the why. Oh, my thread is in sleeping state. Now this is the output. Okay. So guys, this is the end of multi-threading concept. And actually, Mahesh has asked us a small concept regarding callable interface. Like a day before on Friday, I guess he asked regarding callable interface. Actually, that callable interface is also used to create a thread. Yes, it is also used to create a thread, which has been introduced in Java 1.5 version, but that callable interface is actually present in java.util package. Which package? Java.utility package. Utility package means that we'll be trying to cover in our collections concept. Collections. But as of now, I want to tell you, like, I want to show you one thing. For example, guys, yes, let me try to create extends extends thread class here. Okay, thread extends thread class. Okay, now which method I need to write? I mean, which method I need to override? Which method I need to override? Run method. Okay, public void run method like this. Now, if I want to return anything, can I return anything from this method? Can I return anything? Absolutely no. I cannot. Am I right or wrong? Even if I'm trying to implement runnable interface also, I cannot return anything. Why? Because I'm literally overriding a run method. What if there is some object I want to return by using a thread? Did you understand my requirement, guys? Did you understand my requirement? I want to return something with the help of run method, but I cannot return. So if that is your requirement, then we should be going to implements. Implements. What? Okay. Implements, not runnable. Not runnable, guys. Implements callable. Callable. This is an interface. Callable is an interface which is present in which package? Util package. Util package. Now, here I'll not be having run method. I'll not be having run method. Instead, I will be having call method. Call. The method name itself is call method. I'm overriding call method. Now here, I can return an object. I can return an object means, for example, some string s equal to, let me go with like Java is awesome, is AWSOM awesome like this. And here I can return that. Yes, like this. So in order to return, like if you want to return some data, we'll be using this callable interface. As simple as this, not more than that. Okay, but this is actually very leastly we'll be using this. It is introduced in Java 1.5 version. Mahesh, are you getting me? Right. Now, guys, I'll be trying to upload some questions in our Google Classroom. Kindly, please look at those questions for me, whether you are able to answer those questions or not. Krishna, please go through the questions which I'll be giving you. Okay, can you do that for me, Krishna? Yes, yes, yes. Once you go through the questions, you'll be understanding the concept. Okay. All right, guys. All right, all right. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. That's it for today. And we'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow. We'll be going with entirely a new concept, guys. Right? Almost how many days we have taken this multi-threading? 5 days? 5 days or 4 days? 4 days. 5 days? I think 5 days. 5 or 4 year. Why some people are saying 5 and some people are saying 4? When we have started this? 23rd March. 23rd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days I have taken. See, the concept is like that. So that's the reason I went slowly. Okay. So from tomorrow onwards, we'll be going with entirely a new concept, guys. I hope you enjoyed our session. So we'll be trying to continue our session again by tomorrow. Right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening and thank you for being patient. Right, guys. Have a great day. We'll be continuing our class by tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good night, guys. Good night. Good night.